Hey, what's up, Doomkin? Oh, you won't be disappointed in Crusader. You know I love my key farmer. I always end up playing Wizard. I mean, that's what I ended up playing on hardcore. But I've never mained a Wizard for a season. And I'm thinking about really focus firing down on Wizard pretty good this season.
So it wouldn't be worth like starting instead of rats, just going like basically rats but Twister, like ghetto rats, as an idea,
Yeah, I know.
just to save a bit of time. Like then all you got to do is get a DH for the transition.
Well, the DH is easy, you know,
it's
because the
easy.
DH can truly have junk gear.
Yeah, and still survive anything.
Well, right, because it's not like you're just busting out 149s. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, so you could truly to do 130s. Like, the DH could truly be wearing trash.
As long as it's got the four piece, it's fine.
Which
Four piece
that,
and Yangs in its set.
which if you're doing rats, you're generating so many crafting materials.
Yeah,
You
can
can
just roll
you
it.
can just roll it, right? And that's what I was going to do to put a wizard together.
But if, like, because it might be, like, worth just maybe slowing it up a bit. Just go Twister into Firebirds for a
Oh,
seamless
absolutely,
transition.
Slick J. We're going to try to get several groups going on season jump off.
Yeah.
No, it used to be Rathma. That's where the rat term came from, Doomkin. But now it's the Lod Mages build, the Legacy of Dreams, with but it's still a Z Necro and a Z Barb. But instead of the Rothma Singularity Mages, you're now able to wear the Rosette's shoulders with the LOD, giving you 3 different runes. So you're actually running blood mages, but they're still firing off a singularity with the shoulders. But now it's giving you 3 runes to give you a little bit of gusto in them. So they're a little bit tankier. They're not super tankier, but they're a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely a better feeling rat than the rats of old. But I still think, by the end of the first week, I don't think you're going to see a lot of people running rats. I think you're going to see the dual Firebirds eat it alive. I just don't see many people. I don't see many people wanting to jump from day one on dual wizard teams
That'd slow it
for
down.
leveling. Well, man, you gotta get a lot luckier with wizard, and even when you get luckier, the wizard just does not have the same leveling experience, and because I've leveled them all, and I mean I've practiced all the classes several different ways with several different strategies, and wizard just never. Necro is so good from the 1 to 70.
Gonna
Or
have to love you and leave you guys.
Later, man.
you're leaving me.
Yeah, I gotta take my nieces.
All right, man.
Okay.
You have
How's
a
it
wonderful
going, man?
have a wonderful day there, unknown.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Okay.
Later, dude.
So, like, at lower levels, rats would probably be better, right? And then as you start getting up to the 110s and stuff, you'd switch over.
Oh yeah, I would say as soon as you could get the Firebirds going, you should probably make the swap.
Okay.
Well, from the looks of it, even a fairly geared, if it's what we're thinking it's going to be, fairly just average geared Firebirds are going to be, man, what, 20 riff levels higher than the equal geared rat?
Oh, so it's more like 1 or 2 days of rats into.
It might be. Well, I mean, you could probably drag it out a week. Because Jelly, what do you think? A week of hardcore rat running, your levels come early. That's going to put you pretty close to what, 2K in the first week? After the first week?
I don't know. I didn't really see the Firebirds, so I don't really know what the whole.
But no, if you're just doing rats for the first week, that's probably going to put you up around 2K because your first 2K comes pretty quick.
You know, I would just have one Necro in the group that can hopefully get good rolls that can carry you to 60, and then just do the once you're 70 or whatever, and then once you hit 70, you can just start getting your wizard gear going on the wizards.
So you think Barb DH to Barb? You think risk it?
I don't
Barb.
know. I don't know how good this thing is that you guys are talking about.
It's looking pretty good, man.
Well, we can suss it out in the off season once the patch drops.
True.
Yeah.
But man, because that's a lot of pressure for that
That
necro to hit.
get good rolls.
I mean,
yeah.
now the Barb is definitely going to hit either Seismic Slam or Hoda. You can pretty much guarantee that. You can't guarantee what the DH is going to roll. And you definitely can't guarantee, because you don't really gamble at level 1 on a wizard. You're not going to start gambling till a little later, maybe even as late as level 33. You know, so you can't guarantee what's going to happen to the wizard.
Would it be
There's
worth
just
doing
too
the
many
whole,
wands, you know what I mean, to know what kind of level you're going to do.
Would it be worth doing, say the barb is the barb, and then have everyone else gamble on their necros? The best necro stays, and everyone jumps on wizard, and then go from there. And then they get carried through.
Maybe, but a power level's so easy afterwards that, like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, because you're not gearing during the leveling process anyways.
True.
So, you know, like,
So maybe just get
honestly, you
800.
you could go 4 rats, but you know, four necros, but 3 necros and a barb is a guaranteed easy fly through the leveling experience. Power level the 2 wizards to feed each other, and the DH can roll some DH gear.
So the 3 necros, say we do the first night, we get to 800, and then that's when we just think about power leveling the DH and the 2 wizards. That would be the go, right?
Well, here's the thing. If you're going to use the Hadrix gift, dude, nobody's going to want to use the Hadrix gift on the wizard.
No.
It's freaking Tal Rasha, man. Nobody's even going to be tempted to do the bounties. You already have 15 bounty mats to do the cube.
Yeah.
From doing the challenge rift, so it's like nobody's going to want to do that. Good. How's it going, Hawkeye?
Because then buffing wizards back to sort of like them being the idea of like just theory crafting, like the idea of them being the sort of meta again, is changing a lot, and there's not a lot of time between now and season start.
No, but it'd be enough time for us to throw a couple Firebirds together.
Yeah.
And see what we're up against. You know what I mean?
So as soon as off season that day, we'll just level some wizards and just see how far they play.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. And then see what it's like with like 800 Paragon points, no Paragon points, and see what it feels like and progress through, right? And see when the best time to switch to them.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah. So it's going to be a busy 4 days in off season.
Freaking Waller right off the bat. Yep. Well, that's what I figured. Have the wizards geared so that when the patch drops, and if I'm not careful, my Crusader's about to drop. Shit, dragging out from this bridge.
See, I thought the patch was going to drop basically the day the season ended. So it's actually 2 days of crap. But we can, so we'll pretty much get all the gear we think we'd need for the wizards. Have a DDH and a Z-Barb ready to just go practices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could have them fully geared by that point.
Yeah, because it would change on the gear you're wearing, right? So you got a full set of fighters, so it would just change it to the new fighter. Yeah.
Eee. Damage reflector. That's awesome. And this is where I take my first death of the rift. Right?
You're on time, so that's fine.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean, if I can stay even with the clock on this level, that's a win as long as I don't get another bad map.
But that mob type looks spicy. I hate arcane beams.
Y'all miss me?
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Mark.
finally got the old girl up and running again.
Oh, your bike?
No, my computer.
Oh, was it down?
Yeah. Yeah, it went down hard, and I tried diagnosing it without any replacement parts, and yeah, got disappointed. So I just let it sit there, and I thought, fuck it, couldn't be bothered. So today I could have been bothered and got it sorted.
What is... Oh. Is it damage reflecting or something? No, just shielding. Why is that so hot?